First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Dash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Now, this lesson is going to be entitled, Being Humble is a Major Factor in Crossing Over. And when I say crossing over, I mean crossing over into the camp. That's a major thing that we look for is humility, okay? And it's important. You know, that's what brothers should be looking for. It's an important factor because, you know, if someone is not humble, what's going to come with that is strife and contention and different problems, right? So you don't want to let that in the camp. And we're watching things, man. We're watching how you react to things, or watching how, you know how you respond, you know, different things you say. Everything is being taken into consideration to see if you're humble, okay? Because that's the first thing, right? Is to have, you know, some humility. That's one of the main things, right? So I want to get this. This is excuse me, Salakia. Let's go here. Let's go to that's actually what I wanted. Let's go back to Luke, verse 18 and verse 17. I just had it up there. All right, Luke 18 and 17. And it said, I'll start at verse 16. It says, But Yahushua called them unto him and said, Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of the Most High. And what we're doing is we're building, right, the spiritual temple of Yahushua, right, with these men, each man being a brick. So the goal is to reach the kingdom of heaven. The goal is to be of that first resurrection, right? So we're looking for men that are of the elect. We're looking for men that may be of the elect, okay, that we believe are of the elect. We're not looking for guys that are not of the elect. They're guys that are not, that are really niggas deep down inside, but, you know, they're trying to profess themselves to be like brothers. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for real men of the Lord, real brothers, right? So he says, Suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of the Most High. Now, when one thing about a child is humble. A child is always looking to learn. A child is always asking questions. A child is always, you know, you tell a child, you know, don't do this, don't do that. A child will listen. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? If the child is brought up, you know, in the right way, he's going to listen. But ultimately, a child always is looking to learn. That's the main thing, right? Regardless, they're always asking questions, right? It says, Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of the Most High as a little child shall in no wise enter therein. So you got to receive this truth as a child, or you're going to be rejected of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. If you're not coming in that humble spirit as a child, if you're coming in thinking you're going to be, I want to be the head of this, I want to do this and that, right? And you're not coming in with the mindset, I want mercy, I need mercy, just you know, I just hope he has mercy upon me. If you're not coming with that mindset, you're not coming in right. The Lord is already rejecting you. There's something blocking you from entering in. You got to come in as a child. I don't care what age the camp leader is. I don't give a flip if the camp leader is 17 years old, man. All right? If you're spiritual, you would accept it, because Jeremiah was a young child, a young man. Okay? Very young. Might have been 13, 12, whatever, 14. He was young, man. You see what I'm saying? So would you tell Jeremiah, nah, I ain't listening to you because you're a young man? Well, you would have been one of those people that would eventually be destroyed. Right? So we have to come in as children, man. Okay? Let's go to Proverbs 13, man. You know? And these are things you got to look within yourself to see if this applies to you, you know? And some men don't do that. Some men have a problem with self-reflection because they're prideful, right? So it's never them. They always got an excuse for the things that they're doing. That's not good. This is Proverbs 13 and 10. It says, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. When you find there's a contention, a long contention, if you look between two of those individuals, there's pride somewhere. Whether it be with one individual or whether it be with both individuals, pride is there. Okay? So you got to consider whether you're the one with the pride, because, you know, offenses are going to come. Brothers are going to do certain things that's going to rub you the wrong way. But like I said, you got to see if pride is in the midst, right? That contention is going to stay there. Okay? I'm going to read that again. It says, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. Okay? Because you're going to have no long contention with two humble brothers. But two brothers that are you just know them for being super humble. And there's not going to be no long contention between those men. If there's a contention, it's going to be squashed very quickly. If there's any type of contention. Now let's go to this word contention. It says masa. Right? Or no, masa. Mataza. All right? Mataza. All right? Which says strife, contention. Okay? All right? A quarrel, debate, strife, right? So somebody, there's pride somewhere there between them two brothers that have that contention. There's pride somewhere there. You see? Somewhere in the midst. Because that's why the scriptures speak about turn the other cheek. When it speaks about turn the other cheek, it's dealing with the brothers. It's not dealing with no random dudes in the street, no 2/3. It's dealing with the brotherhood, right? Turning the other cheek. Meaning just let things go. Just take it on the chin. Let it go. Move on. Forgive. Forget. You know? But that would take a humility, right? Let's go to Proverbs, the 12th chapter. All right, and hold on, a brother put something on the comment board, and I'm gonna read that first. Okay, put a couple things. Shalom. It says, 1 Peter 2 and verse 1. It says, wherefore laying aside all malice and all guile and all hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings, which that's going on. These things are going on, man. Hypocrisies, evil speakings. Men are acting one way on the camera, and then behind closed doors they're another way. And this is why the assembly is good. Assembling with the brotherhood is good, because, you know, if there's a flaw within you, guess who's going to see that more than you? Your brother. Because if you have something on your face, you can't see it unless you're looking in the mirror. Well, that your brother is that mirror to say, nah, you're going off, bro. Okay? This is 1 Peter 2 and 2. It says, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted the Lord is gracious. Okay, so all these different things, you know, the malice, the guile and the hypocrisies, the envies, you know, this is all here. You know, this is all here now amongst the church. Okay, but right now we're dealing with what? We're dealing with that pride demon. Okay, because that pride demon, that's one of the major things we're looking for. The topic I'm at right now is the pride demon, right? Because the pride demon is the main thing that's stopping a lot of people from coming into them camps, because people can see the pride in you, man. You know? So if you're having problems getting into a camp, oh, I ain't let me into the camp. Maybe the elder sees pride in you, or maybe the brother that's the head of the camp or whoever sees pride in you. You understand? There's something there that's not right. Okay, that you got to fix. And it's not that you can't fix it. You can fix it, but you got to be able to look within yourself. Salakia, where was that? Proverbs 12. Yeah, Proverbs 12. Proverbs 12 and verse. I lost my train of thought. Proverbs 12 and verse 15. It says, "The way of a fool is right in his own eyes." See, that's the thing. There's certain people, you tell them something and they're always right. You know, they're always right. So it's like to the point you don't even want to tell them nothing, because you know it's going to be a contention. It comes to the point, certain people you don't even want to say nothing to, because you know, this guy's going to get emotional. Right? That's not good. That's not a good thing. And if you bring somebody like that into the camp, what's going to happen? There's going to be all kind of contention, left and right. Left and right, there's going to be mass confusion, man. It says the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearken unto counsel is wise. See, people don't want to hearken unto counsel. Oh, he's younger than me, he's this, that, and the third. That's because you don't believe Yahweh Shem Yahushai is working through certain men, right? You don't really believe that, because if you really believe that, you would understand that there's levels to who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is working with, especially when it deals with counsel, right? You would get counsel typically, there's exceptions to the rules, but typically you would get counsel from your peers or someone that's older than you in the faith, right? It says counsel, advice, purpose. Advice. Let's deal with the advice. That's the main thing. See, but they don't want to take the advice. You give them the advice and they go the opposite way. They say nah, because they have itching ears. They want a particular answer. Basically, what they're looking for you for, they're looking for you to confirm what they want to hear. Right? If you would have said that, you say, "Oh, Khan, yo, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's what I was thinking." But as soon as you tell them something that goes against what their purpose is or what they want to do, I don't think that's the spirit, Ak. I think you're wrong on this one. But they asked you the advice. You see? So what's that? That's pride, because they want to do something. They want to do the things according to their own will. This is the problem. This is the problem. Okay? Let's go to Proverbs 19. This is Proverbs 19 and 20, and it reads, "Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end." Oh, wow. So a man that receives counsel and listens to the counsel, guess what he's doing? He's becoming more wise. A man that's rejecting the counsel, he's not becoming more wise. He's staying on that same level. And in order for you to be in the truth, you have to grow. If you're not accepting counsel, you're not growing, because them older brothers that have been through these things and certain things, and when they tell you certain things, certain counsels, you are to ponder upon those things. You're supposed to think upon those things and add that to your arsenal of wisdom. But certain dudes, they just reject it and they do their own thing, and through experience and through experiencing certain things, that's how you really learn these things. Okay. So let's go to Proverbs 22. They don't want to hear the counsel, but then they profess to be these super wise guys, right? A wise person would take the counsel and increase in learning. The scriptures speak about a wise man taking counsel and increasing in learning. You're supposed to be adding that to your arsenal, bro. These different counsels, these different wise sayings. This is Proverbs 22 and 17. And it reads, "Bow down thine ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge." Right? Like even something simple as, you on the other side of the camp, you ask the elder, whoever, the brothers in the camp, the older brothers in the camp, "Yo, what should I do in such and such situation?" And you come back and they tell you, "Oh, yo, you should do this and that," in the spirit, right? And you say, yeah. And then you come back the next week, and then they ask you what happened with that situation. "Yeah, I heard what you said, but you know what? I went and did the opposite." That goes into the mental Rolodex. Like, well, okay, all right. Clearly, this man doesn't like instruction. Okay, that goes in the mental Rolodex. But now if you go and it says, "Oh yeah, I think you should do such and such," and you do it to the T, now that's a sign of someone that's really seeking wisdom and counsel, and has the humility to bow down and listen. Let me read that again, because bowing down, it goes into humbling yourself, right? It says, "Bow down thine ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge." Okay, you see? For it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee. Woo, right? So when you get it, right, and you do it and you keep it within you, it says it's a pleasant thing. They shall withal be fitted in thy lips, right? Because then now what you'll be adding that to your arsenal. That wisdom will continue to grow in you because you're taking heed of these counsels. It says that thy trust may be in Yahweh. And how is your trust in Yahweh if you're listening to counsel? That's the counsel of men, brother. That's the counsel of men. Men worship. No. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is speaking through men. What don't you dummies understand? He's speaking through men. It says that thy trust may be in Yahweh. I have made known to thee this day, even to thee. Okay? He's made it known through what? Did he come to him in a cloud? No, he didn't come to him in no cloud. He made it known to him through the men. That's how he makes it known to you. Have not I written to thee excellent things in counsels and knowledge, that I might make thee know the certainty of the words of truth, that thou mayest answer the words of truth to them that send unto thee. And these words were written by what? Written by men, holy men that were moved by the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? And some of these writings are from Yahweh Shai himself, or Proverbs included. Okay? Well, if you can receive it, you can receive it, right? Now, that's the bottom line, man. So a lot of you guys are not getting on the other side because, that pride is up in you, man. And with pride, it's going to lead to straight contention, man. And we don't need none of that extra confusion in the camps, man. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. I'll say shalom.